All right, a very, very warm welcome. Many thanks for joining us on yet another edition of GlobalNet Television, a platform where we discuss ICT, where we discuss telecoms, where we unveil the personalities behind this so very, very important and vibrant industry. I'm Kunle Aborushade, and of course, he is here, the encyclopedia of telecoms, we call him, because he has been there from the deregulation of telecoms in Nigeria. So he comes every week with all of the knowledge, all of the background, all of the intricacies of this business. Fidel Otuya, good morning.
Good morning.
How has your week been? Yet another week in Nigeria, Fidel?
We graciously thank God.
Okay.
Graciously thank you. If you look at the things happening, young and old, passing on, you read the papers, bizarre things, somebody pouring acid on the other person, I even wonder, where are we headed?
Where are we headed? And you can also tell that the frustration is at its boiling point now, stress and all of that. And we don't talk about governance on this show.
No.
We just talk about another aspect of a life that is so important to you, communication, and this is an aspect that can also bring down your stress level, because with this you don't have to be everywhere.
When you are phoning, you are happy.
Yeah.
You call somebody, the person too is also excited. Probably the person had been down with stress and bother. Oh, thank you, Binke, for calling. How are you? You know, that is just what technology is doing to us.
What technology is doing, and they also keep you off the road. So many things you can do in the comfort of your office and your living room, so to speak.
Talk about simplifying life, behaviors, and communication. That's what technology is doing.
And that's why Fidel, for over a year now, continues to talk about broadband, because it is broadband that makes your life so very, very easy.
And in the next week or two, there's going to be another forum on broadband to take a stock of what had happened in the past year. We're talking about the 3-layer services, which NCC is working on. How far have they gone, the consultants? So I think about March 4 or 5, there will be another stakeholders forum.
All right, another stakeholders forum in March, and against the background of our exclusive interview with one of the Nigeria's broadband services provider, the managing director of Swift Network, and in an exclusive session, we have not brought that to you, but he talked about practically everything.
Somebody I like so much, he inspires me. 9 years doing the same thing and losing. He never pulled out. He stayed on. And just 2 years ago, was able to break even. And last year he said they are now making profit.
Fantastic, fantastic. Revelations coming from the managing director, CEO of Swift Networks. And we are preparing that exclusive interview with Charles Anodu. All of that, it means that we continue to focus on broadband, and we cannot overemphasize the importance of this very, 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 very important sector, because like Fidel said, it just makes life so easy. All right, we take a break, and then we come back. What is our agenda today? Before we take that break, we are going to look at Fidel.
It just occurred to me that you go to parties, everybody is using their phones to snap pictures. You no longer see the traditional cameras like our Sony and all that. So again, looking at how technology is simplifying, lives. Are we about to see the end of the traditional photo camera?
I believe so. It's just a matter of time, because if you have a platform with a smartphone in which you can take the picture, you can upload the picture, and instantly that image can be all over the world. You can process it. You can, even turn the picture around. What else do you need something else for?
And you look at Kodak. Those days, you buy the analog film. You insert, you snap. Agfa Kodak films. Even Kodak as a company, dead.
It has to die, because now you can do everything on one platform, and even the quality that we are getting from the smartphone.
41 megapixel smartphone.
All right, we'll come back and talk about this. We'll take a break. It's GlobalNet Television. We'll be right back. Welcome back at GlobalNet Television, and on this channel every Thursday at 9 a.m. Live. You join us to share the latest in the world of telecommunication, in the world of telecoms and ICT. And by the way, you can also log on to our website at www.globalnettv.net.ng. It's interactive, where you can post your comment, where you can give us suggestions, where you can also lay your complaints as to what is happening, and then we can take it up from there. All right, before we went on that break, we are looking at the changes, in technology, and as it concerns picture taking and all of that. And I feel that you want to do a little bit of, let's see exactly. Let's bring it down and see what we are talking about. You have your traditional camera?
Yeah, this is a Sony camera.
Okay.
But when it comes to entertainment and things like that,
yes.
Sony is about, the leading camera phone. And that's 8.1 megapixel camera. Yeah. You can do video and you can do, take your photos. And now there is a limitation now.
Okay.
With your smartphone.
And the Galaxy Note now.
Whatever.
Now with this, now you are doing everything direct and, all platforms. On
you can take your video shots, you can take whatever, upload straight away to your Facebook or YouTube.
All right.
Now, it's becoming a threat to the traditional camera.
It is a threat, and by my reckoning, very soon this will be extinct, because if you take the picture from here, what do you do with the pictures?
You have to go to your house or
yes,
your office,
and all of that.
Use USB, transfer to your computer, then maybe do some cleanup. Then you have to now look for internet to, now if you want to send it to a friend or so,
yes,
and probably you can only send one or two, but you have to keep resending via that. But with the smartphone,
the resolution is better, and all of that.
Better.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's listen to this clip. Let's see what somebody else is saying about what we are talking about, and then we'll be right back.
It's Tuesday, February 28, 2012. I'm Bridget Carey on CNET.com, and it's time to get loaded. A slew of new mobile devices are being introduced this week at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain. But one model that's getting lots of attention at this trade show is the 808 Pure View, a Nokia phone that packs a bizarre 41 megapixel camera. 41 megapixels sounds absurd, but it's worth noting that it's not saving a massive 41 megapixel snapshot, but rather the sensor collects 41 megapixels of data and then shrinks it down to a more manageable file size. It also records in full HD 1080p video, has high quality audio recording, and is due out in May for about $600 before subsidies. It's running on a Symbian operating system, but Nokia says they're working on taking this better camera technology to Windows phones. Scientists at IBM say they have made a breakthrough in quantum computing, proving that a quantum computer is not only possible, but within reasonable reach. A quantum computer goes far beyond what the best supercomputers can do today. A traditional computer bit has two states, off and on or 0 and 1. But quantum computing means it can exist as on and off at the same time and at all points in between. It allows for millions of computations at a time. IBM says this would be key for doing highly sensitive and extremely fast encryption work. Yahoo is threatening to wage war on Facebook in court. The New York Times reports Yahoo is demanding that Facebook license about 10 to 20 patents held by Yahoo. Facebook representatives said Yahoo brought these demands to them the same time Yahoo talked to the Times, so Facebook hasn't had a chance yet to evaluate Yahoo's claims. The patents in question deal with advertising, website personalization, social networking, and chat services. The social network Google Plus boasts it has more than 90 million members and is growing fast, but one report says users hardly spend any time on the site. ComScore reports users spend about 3.3 minutes a month on Google Plus, and that number has dwindled as each month passes. Compare that to Facebook. Users spent an average of 7.5 hours on Facebook in January. A new smartphone app is about to make it really easy to instantly send a gift to a Facebook friend the moment you read about something big going on in their life. It's called Karma, and will scan through Facebook posts and highlight when someone got a new job, is having a birthday, or maybe is just having a bad day. Pick out a gift from the Karma store, and if you don't know their personal taste, narrow it down to a category and let the receiver choose their favorite style. You can even send a digital greeting card to go with it. All the receiver has to do is tell Karma where to send a gift. Those are your headlines for today. I'm Bridget Carey for CNET.com, and you've just been loaded.
All right, if you're just joining us, you are just on time. It's GlobalNet Television, and well, like we said, on Thursday on this platform, 9 a.m. live and interactive. Our aim to bring value to you, to get the very, very best in your telecommunication services, to see what is happening and to give you the latest updates so that when you make informed decision, you are on top of it and you can have the best of value. All right, Fidel, we're talking about the extinction of the traditional camera, and a lot of people are so attached to this. What with the thing, the way you put it on your neck and all that, makes you look like a real tourist when you are in